Hi, thanks so much for joining me for this Shop With Me video. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Today, we are going to do a little shopping together because skinstore.com is offering you an extra 10% off their already discounted items for their Black Friday event. And there are brands on there that I know that you love because I love them. So we've got CHANTECAILLE, we've got Perricone, Omorovicza is on that list, and so many more. So I thought I'd show you how I shop so I don't get overwhelmed, because when there are discounts, and we're going to see a lot of them soon, how I make sure I'm not purchasing things I don't really need, but things that I know I'll use, because I know a discount is very exciting. I think a couple of things can happen. There can be too many choices and then you just exit because it's too much, or you end up buying things you don't really need or are really going to use. So I thought I'd show you how I wisely take advantage of these kinds of discounts. So some of the discounts range from 20% off all the way up to 50%, depending on the brand. And then on top of that, you get an extra 10% off with this code. So I'll place it right here for you if you'd like to note that. I will also put all of the information down in the description box below. I thought we could get into the skinstore.com site together. So I'm just going to put in skinstore.com. One of the first things I like to do is look at the brands, because there are specific brands that I like. So that's one way to not get derailed so quickly. So if I click on brands, I can see here that they are listed by first letter of each brand name. So if I click on C, because I think you know where I'm going with this one, you can see all of the brands that start with C, and I'm going to click on CHANTECAILLE. There is one item by CHANTECAILLE that I've had my eye on for a long time, and you'll see why in a moment, why I've been waiting for a promotion to pick this one up. So we can scroll down and you can shop the range, so you can do it that way. They have it by serums and oils, and then they also have cleansers. And if you scroll further, you'll see information about the brand. So if you're looking for more information about a product and you're not familiar with the brand, it's nice that that's there for you. So we're going to scroll back up because I saw the category that I would like. It's under serums and oils. So I'm going to click that, shop now. And I see it as the first choice. So it is the CHANTECAILLE Rose de May face oil. So with these cooler months, it's a little bit more dry. I've been looking for a nice face oil, and I've heard so many wonderful things about this one. So, as you can see, the price tag is one of the more expensive items, and CHANTECAILLE is 25% off starting on November 26th, ending on December 2nd. So this is a good time to take advantage of a promotion like this. So I'm going to add that to the cart. And I'm going to continue shopping. There's another specific item I've had in mind. It's a skin polishing item. So I already know the brand I'm looking for, but I thought I'd show you another way we can get there. So if we go back to that menu and I click on skincare, we can look at categories, product type, by ingredients, specific concerns, etc. And I'm looking for an exfoliator. So I'm going to refine that. And I already know the brand, so I'll click on brand. I could have gone the brand route, but I thought I'd show you this way too. And let's scroll. It's Omorovicza. And Omorovicza is 25% off starting on November 25th, ending on December 2nd. There's two. You have the Omorovicza Gold Sugar Scrub and the Refining Face Polisher, and actually had my eye on the Refining Face Polisher, so let's just take a look at the difference between the two. So this one, and they're around the same price point. What I really liked about this, let's scroll down, is if we look at the description, it talks about it has exotic fruit extracts which plump and tone skin while strengthening the surface barrier to improve firmness. I really like that part about it, as well as the polishing aspect. So let's go back and look at the other item, the Gold Sugar Scrub. So you can see, actually they show detail of each item as well. That looks pretty grainy in terms of, I mean, it has the sugar in there. So let's see if it has anything else interesting. Okay, eliminates dead skin cells to leave the skin healthy and radiant. Okay, so gold has a powerful anti-inflammatory property. So gold, powerful anti-inflammatory, repairs accumulated micro damage to repair and strengthen the skin. Okay, so this one though looks like it is for the body. So that answers my question right there. Although now that looks really interesting. Let's go back to the facial polisher, and you can see here there's pictures of what it looks like. Yeah, let's go ahead and add this one. Add to cart. Continue shopping. Of course, this is before all of the sales and everything have been put into place, because this is being recorded ahead of time. So of course you'll get those discounts. And then let's look at makeup just for fun. I love makeup. So let's look at eyes and eyeshadows. And you can see there are various palettes on here. This is interesting. The Rodeo I Woke Up Like This face palette. I like those colors in there. So you can see that there's some cool tones. Another interesting one, I'm going to scroll down because I just remember this, Eve Lom. I know a lot of people are fans of this brand, and I think it's her cleanser that everyone's a fan of. So you can see here a 7-ounce cleanser here. That is one of her signature items. There's a 30% discount starting on November 20th. Yeah, and some other ones that stick out to me are Nature Bissé is another one that I know a lot of people like. I've tried some of their items, but not recently. I'll go ahead and put the discount amount here as well as the start date for that one. There's Perricone. I know some of you are fans of Perricone MD. That is on this list as well. 30% off starting on November 25th. So there's a whole list. So I would encourage you to just kind of take a look around and see what there is and see if there are brands that you like, because I think that is one of the best ways to go about this. Now, I know a lot of you love Chantecaille, so I thought I'd go back to their page and just let you know, because I feel like that is the area where I know the most about an entire line. Okay, so starting with the Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer, I love that one. You know I love it. I have mine in tan. I have not tried the lifting mask, although that looks interesting. Of course, the SPF. I love the SPF. It is the one I wear every day. I have it on now. The Rose de May Rose Water is amazing. I have the big one and the little one, so I do have that travel size one. The Jasmine and Lily Healing Mask, I haven't tried it yet, but it looks beautiful. So I can't speak to that yet, but I still need to try that. I love these little cheek shades. I don't have any of them yet, but I would definitely consider picking up one of those. Let's see, I have not tried the Essence. I've not tried the compact foundation. Oh, this mascara though, if you want that, I would pick that up. It's the one, my Daily mascara. The brightening pencil is something that doesn't work for me. It's a little too bright, but if you are more light in your skin tone, it might work really well. Okay, there's a lot here, so let me just go through, okay. The lip cheeks are beautiful. Any of the things in the tubes, like the face illuminator, like the bronzer, the blush, beautiful. They do have things for babies too. So let me keep going here. Their perfumes are beautiful if you ever wanted. I have Oud Fumé. I also have Vetiver Cedra. That one is nice. Let me see what else. The luminescent eye shades. You cannot go wrong with them. They do have a bit of shimmer to them. So make sure you are a fan of that kind of finish before you pick one up, but they are beautiful. And I'm skipping by lots of things I have here. I could go on and on about all these, but the Future Skin foundation, I have it actually on my face right now in cream. Love the mermaid eyeshadows. You can buy actually the whole set of all of the luminescent eye shades if you want. So let me just click on that. So they are in here if you wanted to see. Actually, you can zoom in. I forgot to tell you that. You can zoom in and take a look. My favorite blush is in here. So many beautiful things. I do want to try that Rose de May eye lift. I have not picked that up yet. But just for this Chantecaille alone, and this highlighter, I don't have that, but I would love to try it. Okay, let me just keep going. Oh, the Radiance Elixir, that's like an everyday thing for me. I love that one. And I would like to try more of their eyeliners. I have 2 which are amazing. So if you don't like eyeliners that tug, this one, they don't tug at all. I think I called out the ones that I love, love, love the most. I mean, you really can't go wrong with a lot of Chantecaille here. Caudalie is up to 30% off starting on November 26th. So going back to brands, see Caudalie and shop now. And I wanted a hand cream. Okay, so here it is. It's the Caudalie hand and nail cream. Because my hands, again, they get so dry in the winter. So let's see. The description says antioxidant, moisturizing hand and nail cream, silky hands and lasting comfort. Okay, so let's add that to the cart as well. Add to cart. So during great promotions like this, I think it's such a good idea to be strategic about how you shop. So whether it's by brand or category, it's nice to have an idea of what you would like to spend your money on, as well as have a budget. So I think those 2 things before you go in to shop are wise things to do. And that way it's easier to stay on track and really take advantage of the sale. And thank you skinstore.com for the discount code, the extra 10% off. So I hope that helped you in case you were already shopping, hopefully to point you in the direction of some really nice discounts as well as some brands that you might be considering. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.